What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. I'll never be free, stand you. Not tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend with you. Let's count down, make it last now. Spread our souls, and I'ma leave it on you fast. I will sit down, let me know. Tell you just a better, you know. Back away from the door. Not in here, find the love out of here. She got me stuck in that, there ain't no stopping here. It's only popping here. They keep coming, watch us in. They gotta leave us alone. Back away from the door. I want it all. Gotta let me get it all. From the bed to the floor, against the wall. I'ma hit it so, turn around and hit it all. And maybe down on this floor, back away from the door.
Y'all know I'm back. Y'all know I'm back. Y'all know I'm back. For everybody that don't know what's going on, a lot of shit has happened today. You got people who's trying to sabotage Rkelly case. They writing letters coming from Maryland. I find it a problem because that's a state where I'm born and raised in Baltimore, and I know for a fact, the cult that's behind this. I'm glad Greenberg came out and made a statement. I'm gonna do this because people will be like, what? Because if this was your friend, if this was your relative, how would you feel? How would you feel? Hey, y'all over there on Facebook land, how y'all doing? This is important. So I'm about to break this down real slick. I want to make sure Facebook is following me over here. Okay. Break it down real slick. Hey, Starmit. It says, in the United States District Court of the Eastern District of Illinois, United States of America versus Robert Kelly, plaintiff. Then it says, defendant Robert Kelly is a defendant Robert Kelly's motion to strike. Now comes defendant Robert S. Kelly by and through his undersigned counsel, requesting that the court strike from the docket both the letter number 151 and motion number 152 and support. He states as follows: today, 2 documents were filed purporting to be filed by Mr. Kelly. Docket entry numbers 151 and 152. Number 151 was a letter in which Mr. Kelly alleged claim that his attorneys refused file the motion to dismiss. That is docket 152. None of these documents were prepared by Mr. Kelly. They were not filed with his approval, nor were they filed with the approval of his attorneys. They have plainly legally incorrect, frivolous, and full of errors. The filing and letter should both be stricken. Respectfully submitted, Stephen A. Greenberg, one of defendant's attorneys. C. Greenberg, Mike Leonard, and Christopher Grovman Taft. The letters that people talking about is this one right here. This is one. What's up, Dale? DeJuan, hey. This is one letter. And you see the certified mail number that's been cut off? Okay. That's one letter. Now, letter number 2 is what pisses me off because it makes my city look bad. Letter number 2. You look at the stamp, it say from Robert Sylvester Kelly, registration number 09627-035, Metropolitan Correctional Center, MCC Chicago, 71 West Van Buren Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60605. Then you pay attention to the certified mail number, which I tracked, and I'm about to do it again. And you say it's to the judge right here, right? Now, this certified mail number, again, I'm going to read the postal stamp that's right here on the 475 at the top right. It says U.S. Postal Paid, FCM, large envelope, Severn, Maryland, 21144, September the 14th, 2020, amount $4.75. Here's my question. How can Robert Sylvester Kelly, that's in the MCC, send a letter from Severn, Maryland? I'll wait. That's it right there, Dale, over on Facebook. Free the legend, R. Kelly. That's it, star. Robert Kelly is innocent. It's true. But my question is, how can Robert Sylvester Kelly, that's in the MCC, send a letter from Severn, Maryland? Now, I'm waiting on some intel. If I get it, I'm going to go live again, and I don't care who voice is on it. I'm going to play it, and whoever's doing it, they shall be prosecuted. Nobody got time for the bull shenanigans, or as Dion said, the dookie stuff. Nobody got time for it. At the end of the day, they doing everything they can to sabotage this man's case to make it seem like he's guilty. They doing everything possible. This is bull sugar honey iced tea. Robert didn't do it. Robert don't deserve to suffer behind this. And whoever did it should be prosecuted. Now, I'm waiting on some intel. And trust me, when I get it, all hell gonna break loose. I'm telling you, I'm not holding back. And I got an idea who it is. And it's not just that DR guy by itself. It's some ladies involved. Now, it's all starting to make sense. It's all really starting to make sense. And it's all starting to pan out. And yes, I'm pissed. They need to let this man have a fair trial. They need to let this man fight properly. He's already fighting with his hands tied. But I'm going to ask a question. Who have the most to benefit from Robert Sylvester Kelly being in jail. I done went down this road before. I done talked to people. I done put it out there to everybody once before. Who have the most to benefit if Rob never come home? Think about it. Who always said they did this for Rob. They carried the camp. They did this. Their mama did this. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. And you know what? I thought, hey, Benji, what's going on, dog? What's up, Keith? I thought it was a bad idea that Dana J was teamed up on and they formed a coup. But I'm going to tell y'all this. I thank y'all for doing that. Because now I'm running away from that shit. I don't have nothing else to do with anything these damn people that was raised by baboons and wolves are doing. I will fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly in a stand-up motion. I will fight for him through and through. But this stuff that's going on is bull, sugar honey iced tea, or straight dookie, as Deion Sanders would say. This is straight dookie. Now that Greenberg came out and pretty much asked for it to be stricken, what's going to happen now? This put the court in controversy. Now you're going to see people being locked up for real. Because now you're tampering. And with this going on, Robert should come home and be on house arrest. And all the people that's doing it, this whole coup, should go to jail. Starting with the big Grand Pumbaa, that got the second Grand Pumbaa, but that got the misfits on the side, and that got all the lay members that coming around. Even on down to the people who specialize in pulling people information. No holds barred. Everybody need to go to jail. And I put it out there and I'm going to say this. This man need to have a fair fight. This man need to have a fair fight. Hey, Kim. See you in a couple days. This man need to have a fair fight. And here's the thing. All of these people that's doing this sugar honey iced tea, I want to say it so bad. Lord, please, I want to say it so bad. All these people that's doing this don't even know him. It's all spearheaded by an idiot who have 2 indictments so far that knows him. Ask this question. If Robert was your son, if Robert was your brother, if Robert was your friend, would you or would you not allow what's going on to him right now to happen? Or would you speak out? How much more do Robert have to suffer before y'all people say enough is he got daggone enough? That's all I want to know. For everybody that say they for Robert Sylvester Kelly, why is it that people, and y'all watching these people destroy this man from the outside in, and y'all not saying nothing? But y'all sitting there rejoicing. Oh, a letter came out. Yes, did. No. That letter alone could get Rob in deep, deep trouble. Now y'all playing with the court. Not state court. Y'all playing with federal court. Are y'all crazy? And to the warriors that's sitting over there rejoicing, you just as stupid as two plain old snakes trying to fight each other over a piece of a rat or a cheese or something. Y'all stupid over there. And that's why I separated myself. But then y'all sit back, oh, Father God, in the name of Jesus, we so holy. Sit your assets down. Jesus don't even acknowledge y'all. He's sitting over there like, man, what the hell did I just do? I'm tired of it, man. Y'all got to stop this. This man is fighting for his life. Jail is not fun. He just got jumped in jail. He's in federal jail. He just got back in population. And now a letter like this. First you say by his undersigned legal counsel. Then you turn around and say he fired the counsel. Which one is it? That's controversy among the court. Now the judge can legally say, you know what? I'm going to take this letter up and all his lawyers in the state can't come back in my court. Then what? Robert can't come home. There's no way Robert to be able to face the United States of America by himself, and he can't even read. I got a damn issue with this. And people might not like my stance, but when it comes to my friends, I'll take the same stance for them. Ask anybody that call me friend or I call them friend or brother how hard I'll go for them. This sugar honey iced tea got a goddamn stop. That's this man's life we playing with. And whoever did this shit from, excuse me, it slipped. I'm sorry. I can't contain it no more. Whoever did this shit from Severn, Maryland, your ass need to go to jail. I'm going to say that much. Enough is enough. Then first of all, you write a letter in private capacity and using it in public form. You can't mix private and public together. That's what they call a sovereign citizen that mixes public and private for their own personal gain. That's why sovereign citizens are known as terrorists, and they are not honored nowhere. That's why judges, when people come in as natural people like myself, the first thing a district judge will say, where's your paperwork? It wasn't entered. And when your paperwork is not entered, you become looked at differently. Before you enter into a federal judge, if you're a natural man standing, you have to enter your paperwork beforehand. Your paperwork clearly states that you are withholding all of your rights, including your God-given inalienable rights. That means once it's on public record, the district judge cannot use legal ease against you. They have to use the Constitution, rules, and laws against you. They cannot use statutes. Wake the hell up, people. Y'all doing messed up stuff. But the first thing y'all say, oh, we love Robert Kelly. Show it. Stop talking. Show it. Because that's all I hear. And when people talk now is sound. Prince said it best. Nothing comes from talking unless it's nothing but sound. And if the people that claim that they rock with you, they wouldn't mind jumping on that wheel to go round and round. Now people want to play with the federal government. You want to play with the federal government. First of all, let's read this right here. It's a United States of America versus Robert Sylvester Kelly. First of all, let's go here. If you're going to mix public and private, learn the proper way of doing it. Robert Sylvester Kelly is supposed to be first letter uppercase, everything else lowercase. First letter in F uppercase, everything else lowercase. First letter in Kelly uppercase, everything else lowercase. Didn't they teach you that in school? The proper terminology is first person terminology. The only thing they taught us wrong was about the I. And the I never supposed to be capitalized when you're talking about you, because the lowercase I is actually the uppercase I, and the uppercase I is actually the lowercase I. Dana, why do you say that? Because the circle over top, which is the I for you, that makes you the entity. Hold on. Give me like 10 minutes and we'll call you back. Sorry about that. I had to take that call. So, and there's a whole bunch of stuff right here that's going on. A whole bunch of rules and motions and this and this. But who writes a letter and then put a certified number right here at the bottom of the letter? Stop. And then says it's from Robert Sylvester Kelly. But this is a Maryland address. A certified letter is nothing but a different wave of numbers. It's a different wave of numbers to identify where it come from. That's all it is. It's an identifier. So I just had to come public and bring y'all that. It's crazy. It's stupid. It's full of dumb stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want no friends that'll do something like that. I don't want no family that'll do stuff like that. I don't. Again, I ain't gonna front. It ain't about a cash app at all. It's about Robert's life. When it come to Robert's life, I don't give a hell about a cash app. Because I'm gonna keep it 100. A lot of y'all idiots wouldn't be online if it wasn't for Robert. Because y'all don't have content anyway. Thank God I'm versatile that I can bring you different content at a drop of a dime. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. And then I'm going to go here. Good, bad, or indifferent. It's not enough of us. And I'm saying us, people of color, that's standing up to say this man is being done unjustly. Let's keep it real. What if you get locked up? What if they don't want to let you out because of something that they alleging that you're doing? For the Facebook land, I know I didn't include y'all in when I read the response today, but the response today had so many holes in it to the point where you can clearly see that they are overreaching. What I'll do is I'll come back and read the response rebuttal, and I'll let y'all see for yourself, Facebook land. It's a lot of holes in the situation. If you're a victim, do victim shit. If you're a victim, a Birch bag shouldn't be the first thing on your mind. A Grammy should never be on your mind. A Billboard award should never be on your mind. A book should never be on your mind. Should never care about what's on your mind. Getting help mentally, physically, and emotionally should be the first thing on your mind. A pair of red bottoms shouldn't matter if you've been physically abused. I'm just trying to say, like, that's what I'm really saying. And the problem that I'm having with a lot of these church folks is y'all quick to say, holy, holy, Jesus, Jesus, but y'all out here doing devil shit. I hate it. Now think about it. What if you was owed over $957 billion? How would you take that? And what's up, DJ? My boy DJ Bishop online. How would you take it if you was owed $957 billion or a currency or a Federal Reserve debt notes? And because they don't want to give it to you, they lock you up. How would you feel? How would you feel to be on top of the world? Drop an album whenever you want. And because of your deficiency and your ailment, over the course of 30 years, they stole $957 billion from you. I'm just asking, how would you feel? And then when you go to get what's rightfully yours, they say, nah, Joe, we're going to lock you up. And then they tried to kill him in there as they try to break him in there. Here's my question for the ladies. A lot of y'all say he's guilty without evidence, only hearsay. Ain't none of us see no videotapes of him. I know people say, oh, but he had a tape back in the day, but that's so if he had a tape, right? If he had a sex tape, why Damon Pryor go to jail for the sex tape and Lisa Van Allen got kicked out the courtroom for lying over that same tape? Explain that shit to me. Can you do it or not? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. That's what I want to know. I'm going to go ahead. If I'm going to use me. If I'm on a sex tape, right? And I'm busting an underage chick, I deserve to go to jail. But when the issue come up and my ex-girlfriend and her new baby daddy is on that tape, her new baby daddy go to jail for that tape, and she gets kicked out of the courtroom for that tape, and they stripped her immunity for state court. So how did that make me liable? If I'm not even dealing with them and they got caught. Like I said, I was quiet for a long time. Only thing the imbeciles can holler, one man ain't no enterprise. Where's the parents? Catchy ass catchphrases. Just wrong timing and not appropriate for the situation. You'll be better off going on the street singing he didn't do it. Y'all violating his amendment rights. I just gave y'all what to say for y'all next rally. That's going to flop in New York. I'm just to the point where the stuff is crazy. Sometimes you just got to stop and make a U-turn in the middle of the street and say, nah, man, it just won't work. Star said, Dana, a lot of their women are blaming Robert for what they went through. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk about that. When Surviving R. Kelly came out, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a lot of women around the world who's been preyed upon by older guys. A lot of them by family members. So what happened was they looked at Surviving R. Kelly. The music was catchy. The fake tears was catchy. The bootleg marinated stories were catchy. And from this point, hey, Jody, I totally agree with you. And from this point, because they have been violated, they are identifying with what's going on. And they looking at Robert as the person that predatored them. They're not looking at Robert as the predator. Robert is representing the person that violated them. So when they agreeing to it, they're not seeing Robert. It's his face, it's his body, it's his voice, but they're not seeing Robert. They're seeing the person that violated them. And that's wrong in itself. That's why I say what I say. How can you say you're a victim and never go get help? How can you say you're a victim and there's never been a police report? But you're a victim and you bought a Land Cruiser truck, you bought a Range Rover, you got some Birkin bags, you got some red bottoms, and you got some Grammys, and you going for an Oscar. That lets me know you ain't. Y'all can finish the rest. Y'all can finish the rest. Y'all can finish the rest. Let's go here. I bet if y'all look into some of the families of these people that claim they've been touched, I bet you'll find Robert wasn't the one that touched them. I bet you will find that Robert is not the one that touched him. And then I'm going to go here. Don't get mad at me, people. Don't get mad at me because y'all not reading these indictments or these rebuttals. Don't get mad at me because y'all can't spell big words and y'all get frustrated. As I told y'all, I'm a person that grew up with dyslexia. I went and got help. I had tutors. People talked about me. I used to sneak and read Hooked on Phonics books when there wasn't nobody watching. So I know what it feels like. But I was determined not to let my ailment destroy me. I was determined not to let my ailment destroy me. If you get me on a basketball court, I can go with the best of them. Well, I don't know about now, and I gained a few extra pounds. If you get me in a creative room, I can go with the best of them. If you get me on a stage or in front of a camera, I will go with the best of them. As Bobby Brown said, only thing I need is a stage, God. And I'll show you what to do from that point.
I'll show you what to do with that point. You get me on a football field, that's your assets. Football is the only girlfriend that never cheated on me, and I never had to explain why I wanted to hurt somebody. Sharby says Schmuck versus United States breakdown mail fraud. I totally agree, Sharby. The only people mad is the ones that don't want to know the truth. That's true, DJ Bishop. Jody Lewis said, need to look at some of these females, family members that touched them. You know what? Jody and DJ Bishop, I want to do a live with all three of us together. I would love to have all three of us together and just have man talk. And we talk about everything. Shout out to my boys, Antoine Spence, Brian Mudd, Leroy Dyer, Cleveland Burston, for the hot show that come on every Monday at 7 called Thugs, Thinkers, and Theologians. Love it. You can ask any question you want, Brooke. We gonna send his son back to the house. Who? Man, I'm telling y'all, I love Thugs, Thinkers, and Theologians, man. Them brothers get me through the week. But I can't wait for the day that Dana J can go live with Thugs, Thinkers, and Theologians, and we just bounce ideas. You're live with actor Dana J. How can I help you?
Hey, actor Dana J. This is a girl, Brooke.
Hold up, Brooke.
What's up? Hey, everybody in the chat. How y'all doing? I just got a quick question. We're gonna be quick.
All right, go ahead.
For the slow people who is sitting on the slow bus or in the back that can't understand what you're saying in layman terms, because I can feel the energy when people really ain't understanding what you're saying. Are you saying that the information that was published earlier today on said page was fraudulent and that Steve Greenberg, who was Robert's direct attorney lawyer, put it in a motion to have it withdrawn? Is that what you said?
Well, this is what I'm going to say. That's exactly what the hell I'm saying.
Oh.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And to be honest, what I'm going to do is this right here. Everybody look at your screens. I'm going to post it. Because enough is enough.
Absolutely.
And I'm waiting to get this footage. If you look at the screen, it's up there. And like I say, if any one of my homeboys that's still my homeboy that I grew up with can tell you Dana wouldn't fight as hard for them that I'm fighting for Robert, I'll tell them that they're a liar in your face.
Mm-hmm. I can concur. I agree.
There's nobody that I truly love and rock with that I will see go under, especially if I know you're a good person and you didn't do certain stuff.
Yeah.
And then and I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not the fastest rabbit in the barn. But even my slow self sometimes, if I can look at something and poke the holes and then show you where the holes at, oh, come on, man. You can't tell me it's raining and you pissing on my head. You can't do it. That's why I say I love, and I encourage everybody on my YouTube channel and Facebook channel every Monday night at 7 p.m. Tune in to Thugs, Thinkers, and Theologians. They give you and they challenge you to think. They give it to you in a way that you will never think about it. Now, Now y'all know I'm creative, and I giving it, and I bring it in a way that's gonna make you like, golly, what now, Dana? But them brothers, Brian Martin, Antoine Spence, Clavern Burson, Leroy Diet, they bring it in a way that's needed for this time. Now I might get fussed out about what I'm about to say, but the people of I can't say the people of God, but the people of the Aints came against them because they had a well-known porn star on their channel. Now watch this. I got the same 12 people that's on here that said, Dana, I thank you for directing me to that channel because I got to see how God loved me even though I'm a stripper. And I have yet to tell these boys that. I have yet to even share with them these 12 people's stories and introduce these 12 people to them. But because I streamed that whole segment live, people that rock with me that are strippers and was like, I can go back to church. God don't hate me. So that's what this walk about being saved is about. It's not all about being in the church all the time. Yeah, it's cool. And God did say, go and mingle amongst your brethren. It's cool. And go mingle amongst your brethren. But real church is getting your butt out there in the street and seeing somebody that's lost and giving them a chance to fight again. That's real ministry.
You better know it.
But a lot of these pastors don't want to do it. Why? Because they too uppity. Their gators only fit for them on that Sunday. Trust me, I was one of the ones that dressed to the T. I couldn't really dress coming up as a kid, but I learned how to do that thing. Until I really started finding God out for myself. And it took me to leave the church for a while to really find God. I felt him the first time in church. And I found him the first time in church. After being in church for 15 years, I found him as a kid at another church, not the church that I was grown up in or grew up in.
That's how it usually happens, bro. That's how it usually happens.
But for me to have a really real connection with God, it took for me to lead a church. And I left the church behind a pastor telling me, oh, you rock for Rkelly, get up off my drums and get out of my church. I took a 13-month hiatus. And before a guy that's down here in Atlanta, that's from Brooklyn, New York, I ran across because I went to go play for this church. And I only went because the money was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. But this guy that pastors Love Fellowship Tabernacle ATL showed me a different way. And I can relate to it because I was looking for the same way that I had in Baltimore.
This is crazy. What?
Man, people don't want the truth, man.
So you're blessed with nothing but the best.
Eric Morton, yeah. And you know what, EMC? And you already know God love you, bro.
Now, Eric, I said, what's up? That was my first ex-boyfriend.
Hey, Eric, oh, you know who that is on here talking, right?
He know about.
Right, right.
Last name Valentine, he know.
Eric, and you know who this is on talking? Man, Eric was talking about putting something together down here, but then it kind of broke off. But I'm gonna reach back out to him. And we're going to do it the way we did it in Baltimore. And we're just going to bring Baltimore to Atlanta. That's all.
Yeah, that's family right there. I known that man for long.
Eric said no. Oh, you know who it is.
He's going to try and say, I'm the one who made him go that route. Boy, get out of here.
Oh, Lord.
I broke his heart.
Stop.
I love me some Eric. I love me some
Eric said, "My girl."
Alrighty. Good night, baby. So, this last thing, then I'm gonna let you go because I gotta put the brat to bed. But it's funny when you had got off alive early and I went over and of course go over to Larry and Team Truth and just, chill with them for a minute. And one of the mods over there was like, because you know where I'm from, she said, "Bro, did you send this letter?" I said, "Girl, don't you put that in the atmosphere, because next thing you know, it's going to be hashtag Brooke did it." I said, "Well, shit, Larry done did it. Dana done did it. Now there you great say Brooke did it."
Man,
if
you let them tell it.
I said, that's something.
Eric said, "I will never say that." But I'm going to tell you this, though.
I love you, Eric.
Eric ducking me on a skating ring. I'm gonna tell you that.
You don't want that smoke, Dana. I still can skate my ass off. We really don't want that smoke because he's still skating to this day, 20 years later.
Yo, I told Eric, man, I'm gonna hook up and go, man. Okay, you'll see.
Shake the bake open.
Eric don't live in Baltimore, and neither do Dana.
Oh yeah, he did move, didn't he?
We both live in Atlanta.
I don't be on Facebook like that. So I don't be on Facebook like that. So I'm really not in touch with a lot of my Facebook friends, more so YouTube. But
I mean, I'm getting back in touch with everybody on Facebook, and I thank y'all and for joining. But a lot of this stuff have to stop, man. It have to.
Yeah.
That's why I took the route that I took. Oh, whoa, what? Eric, you did what? Yo, put your number in my inbox, Eric. Man, Eric just said he moved back to Baltimore. Been back for 3 years.
I thought he did, but you said, so this been
I can't believe Eric did that to me, yo. Are you serious?
It's been a minute since I've seen him, but then when I did see him, I knew he had moved back, but I was like, I ain't been on Facebook in a good minute.
I'm thinking about moving back too.
But that's the business right there.
But I'm doing too much acting stuff down here, and it's not enough of that back home.
Stay your ass right where you at. If you are doing that good, there's no reason for you to move or relocate. Keep doing what you're doing.
I ain't
trust and believe, it ain't shit here.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's just being honest.
I'm not gonna lie. I miss crabs. I miss having crabs, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I just had some last night. I had some bush.
These crab legs are okay, but I miss having crabs, man.
I tore them down. I had all the mustard females.
Stop cussing like that, girl.
It was good as the moon. I should have took a picture and posted.
Sharby said, "Oh snap!" She said, "Shake and bake." That's what's up, West Side.
Okay, well, I'm T1215 Park Heights all day.
Oh Lord, you can't tell her that because she's from Park Heights too.
T1215. Let's get it.
Sharby from the Heights and from Emerson Avenue.
Well, my husband from T1217. Go for Pitt.
Hey, Eric, put your number in my inbox, bro. Me and you gotta talk. And somebody said the harbor. What?
In a harbor. What about it? Should body turn up every other day. I don't think you want to go down there.
Oh, look, Eric, put up 21215.
Look, he already knows.
Look, and we ain't gonna do this Park Heights thing, okay?
Park Heights in the house. Oh my God! Hey.
I think I was the only East Side dude that hung with all West Side people.
Poets for life, baby. Ha! You know what that means too.
What?
Hashtag class of 90. He was class of 98. I was class of 99.
What'd you say for life?
PPOP. I'm going to say Park Heights. Paul Lawrence Dunbar Senior High School. PPO3.
Girl, stop.
Class of 98.
Everybody knew that. Everybody knew if you ain't go to Lake Clifton, you wasn't nothing.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm glad you said that. A couple of weeks ago, when you was on here talking shit about Lake Clifton, that is the dirtiest, most dumbest, bucket ass school in Baltimore City.
Why'd you
Don't even try us like that.
Why'd you?
Yes, I was just disrespectful. Don't play with PPO3 like that. Okay?
I mean, and Eric just put PPO3 up there, but
That's right.
But like I said, if it wasn't for Lake Clifton, Baltimore wouldn't be known. Because we had all the people and we had all the stars. Dunbar had some, St. Francis had some. But unless you went to Lake, you really wasn't nothing.
So I'm gonna tell you this. And we gonna see. Look up.
Y'all had Muggsy.
Hold on.
Y'all had Muggsy. Y'all had Dante. Y'all had Mike. Y'all had Shake. No, Douglas had Shaky. Who else y'all had?
We just got somebody, what, 3 years ago?
Hey, look. And Lake is Eric gonna say, and Lake is singing. Really, Eric?
It is.
Really, Eric? Don't talk about my school being lopsided, yo.
It is lopsided. That shit almost in the dirt.
Jason Finch, Rkelly did not do it.
He did.
So I'm gonna say this: Dunbar had some people, Lake had some people, but when Dunbar and Lake went head to head, we drew. Well, no, I can't say we, but both schools drew more people than any other school.
Yeah, because that was a zone school. So what you expect from the zone school? You're going to expect a lot of people. See, I had to apply.
Girl, stop.
To go to my
Girl,
school.
stop. Girl, stop.
Oh, you know it. You know it. Jada.
Y'all beat us sometimes, and we beat y'all sometimes.
Nah, that's wrong information. Y'all may have beaten us once.
Once.
The thousands of times that we have demolished y'all. Yeah. So keep it cute, buddy.
Yo.
Keep it cute.
Out of my 5 years at Lake.
Damn. Did you just say
out of my 5 years at Lake, Dunbar only beat us 3 times. I promise you, Dunbar only. Y'all beat us when y'all had Tavon Austin. Y'all beat us when y'all had Donnell. And y'all beat us when y'all had what is that nigga name? Culpepper. Y'all ain't beat us with nobody else.
Keep on watching us. Why you lying? Because you're so damn. Hey. Don't make me have to pull the credentials out on you, brother.
Pull them out.
I will pull them out.
And pull them out, because I'm a Laker for life.
But you're not right. You're wrong.
I'm a Laker for life.
We can't be fucked with.
And you still cuss.
We cannot be messed with. That's what I should say. Sorry, I'm working on my mouth. But any day, Dunbar against Lake Clifton, we will demolish them. Like, we will literally take apart.
I can't believe Aaron said he left and been back for 3 years. Yo, that really hurt my heart right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So all of my B-more homies going back home. Like, why?
Well, look, I'm getting ready to hop off here so I can put little man in bed so I can get prepared for later on. Right. I love y'all. Bye, Eric. Love you. PPO3 for life, babe.
Yo, sit down. PPO3. That sounds like a disease. And Eric, don't you be taking up for no PPO3. But yeah. I'm gonna get back with y'all. EJ put Lakers for life. Long live Kobe. Mamba out. That's it. That's it. That's it. Call me whatever you want, Brooke. I'm a winner. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up off here, man. There's a basketball game. It should be on. Or if not on right now, it should be getting ready. Come on. Y'all be blessed. And y'all just stay vigilant, man. And I'm glad that y'all don't look at the stuff and be easily persuaded. Love y'all for life. I'm up out of here. Facebook fam. Hey. Love y'all too. I'm about. Hold on. It's been over 25 years since I've been there. Let me see what she say. In 25 years, it's been over 25 years since I've been there. I know a lot has changed since then. I didn't know. We used to go there for crab eating contests. I was a teen then. Okay. All right. Thank you, Brooke. I don't know. I might be going back home. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I miss home. But I see y'all later up on Brooke channel. Y'all be blessed. Gone. Love y'all back.